Greetings, Sophisticated Intuition here with your July general messages. This is going to be for the sign of Pisces. All right, Spirit, what energy is coming towards Pisces for the month of July, please? What energy is coming towards Pisces for the month of July? Just one from this deck. It's coming towards Pisces. Okay, they gave me two. Sun. Okay. Just one, please. What energy is coming towards Pisces for the month of July? Oop. That wants to come. What energy is coming towards Pisces? Thank you. Okay. Okay. Oh. All right. Pisces is coming towards Pisces for the month of July. Let's see. Okay. What energy is coming towards Pisces for the month of July, please? Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, Pisces. Let me see. Okay, Pisces. Please clarify for me. Oh, thank you. Okay. Please clarify for me. Oh, who is this? I got two of them. Okay, I'm going to keep them. Is this upset? It is. Okay, okay. Okay, so first, your angel number this month, your homework, Pisces, is 8. Okay, I'm hearing that real loud for you. It's 8. Okay, I'll explain further in a little bit. You're in your feelings in the month of July. Okay, we've got all of these retrograde energies coming in. The Mercury doesn't start until August, if I'm not mistaken. August 4th, I think it is. So this is almost you. I feel like you're going to be exhausted by the time we get to September, October, Pisces, because of what I'm seeing here. I don't know. We got to check in and tap in August and see what comes out there. Maybe you'll have found your strength. But I do feel like with everything that's come out here, you're in your feelings quite a bit here. Okay. I know, and you know what? It makes sense because it's Cancer season. And I don't think that a lot of people understand that whatever zodiac season it is, we all feel the characteristics of that zodiac in some way or another. Okay. And so what I believe is, Pisces, this season, this year, you are feeling the feelings of Cancer. And I know some of y'all don't like that, but it's the truth. Pisces, intimacy, intuition, and compassion. Okay. For some of you, this is a great thing. You are getting in touch with your feelings. You are allowing yourself to experience your emotions. Okay. Now, I want to say to you, just for a few of you here, don't allow your emotions to consume you. Okay. Good, bad, or indifferent. Okay. Find balance in those emotions. Okay. Give things an expiration date. If something upsets you, don't stay there. Don't stay there for the entire month of July. Okay. Don't let your emotion own you. Okay. Why am I preaching to you, Pisces? Because the 5 of Cups showed up. Lack, loss, regret, disappointment. Okay. Because Big Daddy said no. The Emperor. Okay, Big Daddy said no. For some of you, I'm giggling, and I know I've been here before, Pisces. So I'm not laughing at you, okay? Because I know it doesn't feel good. This is some younger Pisces who may have had a crush or something like that, and I'm hearing that song. You made a fool of me. Tell me why. Okay, this on Love and Basketball. Not Love and Basketball. Is that what it's called? I can't recall right now, but that's one of my favorite movies. But that's what I'm hearing. Like somebody feels. I'm almost feeling with this Emperor like a bully type of energy. So I'm just going to use this example, Pisces, and you put it in your life and how it resonates. For some of you, a few, just a handful, okay, you might have actually experienced this example I'm about to give. This is having a crush on somebody. Somebody said, tell them. One of your friends was like, tell them, tell her. And not only did your crush reject you, but they made fun of you for having the audacity. Look at the emperor. It's chess, baby, not checkers. For having the audacity to even approach them like you were beneath them. Pisces. Ooh, baby. That can mess somebody up. Because it's one thing to be like, no, I'm not interested, but thank you, I feel flattered. And this could have been you, okay? Putting this emperor type energy out. But it's another thing to be like, wait, I can't even be bothered with it. Nah, baby girl, nah, baby boy. You know what I mean? So, this done put you or you put them in their feelings heavy. Okay? That can destroy a person's self-esteem. Okay? Now, again, that was just an example. You put it in your life and how it resonates, because somebody hurt somebody's feelings and was like put their foot down. So, okay. All right, so then what do? Okay. Now, this is where I have to shift that energy from a crush, because if it was a crush, that's what they do. They crush your little heart. They crush your little spirit. That's why they call it a crush. Okay. And you hurt, you cry about it. Maybe, it was a crush. You was in a whole relationship. It just depends on where you at with it. Okay. But then you move on to the next crush. But the message here says that after this episode occurred, you had to figure out which way you want to go. Now, you already know the direction. Okay. So another example would be if this is applying to a work situation where you applied for a higher position and boss was like, you ain't ready for all of that, and just hurt your little feelings, Pisces. Okay. So then now what do? You choose what you love. Okay. Could be yourself. This is the Lover's energy. Okay. And not only do you choose what you love, you choose what loves you back. That's what you do next. That's what the Two of Wands is asking. So in the month of July, you are being presented with a choice. Okay. And what I do say is, Pisces, you are going to make this decision and this choice. Okay. To me, that's two different energies, choices and decisions. Okay. A choice. You go wedding cake tasting where they give you a bunch of choices, a lot of options, right? You get the red velvet, you get the chocolate, you get a little white, you might get some yellow, whatever you ask for, okay? But then you decide, I decide I want red velvet for the wedding, okay? That's the difference between a decision and a choice. So you are being faced with both, okay? With the Two of Wands and the Lovers here. And the Spirit is saying to me to say to you, Pisces, that your choice and your decision is not going to have a lot of logic behind it in the month of July, that you are going to go with your intuition. Okay. All right. Let me move on from there. Okay. Because this Emperor energy really hurt your feelings, so much so that you was like, baby, you don't do me like that. You don't want us, because, let me take it back to this, a little bit of both examples, really. You had this crush, and before you got the courage to go ahead and speak up, you were running errands for the crush or just showing up with the thing that they like, whatever, trying to impress them or gain their attention, whatever, right? Before you got the courage to tell them you had a crush, okay? And or let's put this in your work situation. You was working overtime, all the time, every time, leaps and bounds. Okay. Maybe not even necessarily for the intention to gain the promotion, but I'd be darned if you put yourself in for it and don't get it when you know that you was the one working the hardest, right? So then you say to yourself, somewhere here towards the end of July, Pisces, well, you ain't about to get all of these benefits and not show me my appreciation of what I'm worth. Okay, but You're stressing over it. Okay. I'm sorry. This message is coming out so like I'm reading a book about your life here, Pisces. So I'm trying to slow it down here. So I'm hoping I said this is 8 of Cups. Okay, I feel like I missed that part, but this is 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups is a walking away, or I like to describe it better as a walking towards. Okay, the other 2 cups, so you can have 10, so you can be fulfilled, so you can have completion. But the 9 of Swords is here. Is that 9 or 8? Excuse me, 8. 8 of Swords is here, where you feel trapped. That's why I said your number for the month of July is 8. You feel trapped. You feel like you can't move. You feel like, but that is all in your mind. Okay. So at some point you are going to realize that you can go. You don't have to stay there. And everything is going to be just fine. The sun came out also to clarify. Okay. Everything is going to work out just fine. You are not trapped. You are not stuck. There are other opportunities. There are other romantic partners. There are other financial increases coming your way. Okay. The divine has not forgotten about you. Okay. I do feel like once you can come yourself out of the mindset of, I don't know if I should leave. Okay. On the other side of that, once you go on the other side of that mountain, you see she's walking. I don't know if that's a she or he in there, but anyway, they are walking, okay, towards the mountain at night. Moon's up there, okay. By the time you get over that mountain, honey, it's gonna be daytime. Okay, because it just feels like a bit of hesitation here. I want to tell you that sophisticated intuition does not encourage you one way or the other to leave romantic partners. Okay, it's so hard out here in the dating world. I'm very neutral right now. Okay, I'm never going to encourage you to stay in an unhealthy situation either. Somebody needs to hear this. Okay, I'm never going to encourage you to stay in an unhealthy situation, but I'm also not going to encourage you to leave if there's still a space to work this out. Because I feel like some of you feel like this is speaking a lot to your romantic situation. I mean, we do have the Lovers on the table. But I do feel like this message is more than just your romantic situation. For many of you, this is your career, you know, with the Emperor showing up. Okay. Yeah, you're struggling with whether or not, I feel like, okay, thank you. Spirit says, show the bottom of the deck so I can explain what I'm feeling like, okay? The 7 of Cups is here. A lot of options, right? What I tell you, we got red velvet, we got chocolate, we got white, might have a little yellow on the table. I think I'm going to have some yellow at my wedding. Anyway, y'all. Let's keep the series here. Mind my business and I'm mind yours as well. But the 7 of Pentacles is here, okay? So you got the 7s and the 8s. So this is a step-by-step process for you in the month of July, okay? But here, see, you have a lot of options with that 7 of Cups over there, and now you're, you know, contemplating here about what you have invested in, okay? This is why there's this hesitation to go in a different direction. Now, for some of you, when it comes to an employer, you're not necessarily leaving the employer, the organization, okay, or the network. You're leaving the role and the position, or at least contemplating that. And that the answer is right here in the center, really, is to go with your gut, to choose what you love and what loves you. So basically, if this is about work, and you said to me, sophisticated, what should I do? Which direction should I head in for my career? I would say to you, based off of the message that has come out here, Pisces, that you should do the thing that you love and that loves you back, which means you know it well and you excel at it. Okay? All right. Okay. All right. For the sign of Pisces, any additional guidance for the month of July, please? Just one. Any additional guidance for the month of July? Just okay, thank you. Well, yeah, Nurture yourselves at the bottom. Okay. Like I said, Pisces, you are in your feelings this month. I feel like you are picking up that sensitivity. Thank you for that, Spirit. That sensitivity that the Cancerian energy can bring in. Okay. I was just telling one of my friends that a lot of people don't pick up on it, but my nails, the colors that I choose actually have a slight representation of the energy of the zodiac for that month. Um, and I have pink on right now because unconditional love. When I think of cancers, there's a lot of us who they are not our favorites. But when we think of cancers, when we really, come out of our egos and thinking about a cancer, they love unconditionally, and that's a lot of the driving piece behind their sensitivity and their overprotectiveness and their high strungness towards their loved ones. Okay, so Pisces, I feel like you're embodying a little bit of that energy. Now, what came out for you is make no judgments. Okay, make no judgments. So with that energy showing up, this is asking you, you know what I'm hearing, Pisces? I feel like I'm about to contradict myself a little bit for this message, or maybe elaborate. I'm not sure. But I have to just say what I'm hearing here. With the make no judgments, you know how I explained to you the differences and the energies between a choice and a decision? See, a judgment is a decision. Okay, you decide that you don't like these type of people, or you don't like this type of activity, or we can think about it in the physical realm, court. When there's a judgment on your credit, there has been a decision that you owe that money, right? What I'm hearing with the make no judgments almost is like, don't make any decisions, make choices. Why? Because choices are not definitive, and you are operating clearly with all this water type energy showing up. You are operating from your emotions, and it's not recommended to make decisions driven by emotion. So I hope that makes sense for you, Pisces. I'm going to leave it right there, and that is your message. Love and light.